Hey guys, it's Brandon. We're gonna have a live Blitz game. Yeah, let's play E4. We're playing Mensur TT from Albania, rated 1800. I'm just gonna play E4 today. I have a Philidor defense. This is a little passive for black. I mean, I don't really know much about. I mean, I know a good amount about E4 theory, but F4, very interesting. I think I'll play knight to C3 here, C4 here, C3. Just going to defend the e-pawn again. Should I play d4? Breaking open the position? Maybe it's a little premature for that. I've got nice control over d5, so let's just stick a knight in there. Okay, now I have a nice bishop on d5. Oh, actually there I probably cost myself a pawn. I can play e takes f here and force him to lose a tempo recapturing with the bishop. But I don't really feel like I need to do that. I'll just play something safe. This queen move looks aggressive. But I'm not exactly sure what the intention is. So I'm going to... Wow. Alright, I'm going to strike in the center. He's going for the attack here. But his king is in the center. So let's see what I can drum up. In terms of counterattack. This is a nice bishop, and I don't really want to give it up. But I don't see that I have too much choice. Because the pawn on e4 will be hanging. If he retakes with the knight, no, he doesn't. Okay, pinning this knight, threatening to take on d5 on c6. It's the disadvantage when you leave your king in the center. Ah, so he's gone queenside. Okay. Can get some kind of counterattack going. Probably. Huh. Okay, get the knight in attacking the rook, and then the queen can take the a pawn. And then I think a rook lift, rook e over to the b file could be very dangerous for him. Wow, sacking in exchange? I don't know about that. Oh, this looks kind of dangerous for him because my rook is cutting off his escape. Okay, I guess it's check. But let's see if I can survive. Okay, he's planning on getting a rook to the g file. So he sacked a piece. Check. He sacked a piece for some open lines to my king, but I've got some open lines to his king, and if I can survive any kind of attack here, I should be okay. Actually, I do have to watch out for queen coming to the g file, so maybe king to h1, just to play rook to g1. Okay, what about check here? If he moves the pawn, then check again. On a7. Okay, he can't really go back with the king. Okay, this is mate, right? Or will be very shortly. After check. Oh man, what can I do here? Find the mate. There it is. So that was an interesting game. Really, really attacking and really, you know, interesting out of a Philidor defense, which is usually pretty passive. I think actually, if we go back and look, I made a mistake with this this idea of knight into d5. I think that hangs the e pawn, just f takes or knight takes, but he didn't. So yeah, really interesting game. Not the type of game I'm used to playing, but you know, that's what you get. He made this very questionable decision, I think, to sacrifice a rook, and also, maybe I should have sacked the exchange back here, just so there were no complications. But it turned out okay because he just his king was just too weak, and with my queen and the rook on the open file, it was just a little bit too much for him to deal with. So hope you guys enjoyed that, and we'll see you next time.